soldiers of the United States Army. Today, I will lead you into battle personally. Let us rise and destroy all those who stand against us. Sir, we have enemy forces moving this way. Everybody, prepare to defend this position.
I will rise up from the chaos. I will rise up from the grave. A brother to the darkness, a master to the slaves. I am the sole descendant of the fire and the rage. I was brought upon the earth for to rule and battle wage by the total domination of the world in my command. By the air and the water, by the fire and
I spoke with Bowman on the radio. He gave us 48 hours to surrender. If we don't comply with his demands, he said he will launch an all-out attack. To make things worse, Anton is most likely dead, and Bohuslav has been captured by the enemy. I also spoke with Blake about this. He said he will come to Everon in person and remove Bowman from command. The problem is, Blake said he needs time to prepare, and will be here in 4 days. That means Bowman's attack will still come, and we are in no shape to fight it with the losses we took. Radovan, do you really think Blake will withdraw the American forces when he arrives? I'm telling you, they are playing games with us. We can't trust them. Ivan, maybe Blake really wants peace. I listened to you, and look where that led us. So, this is my fault now. I'm just being realistic, Radovan. Calm down. Arguing won't help us. And what can? The Russians will no longer supply us, and we have lost most of our equipment. I think I have an idea. But for this to work, Blake needs to be honest. Do you really trust him? He really did sound concerned with the situation here, and pissed off with Bowman's actions. If Bowman really has gone rogue, we can try this. I could ask Lisov to send his forces to help us out. But if Bowman and Blake are working together, then this might start an even bigger war. What? Equipment deliveries are one thing, but to fight side by side with the Russians? Times have changed, Radovan, and Lisov is not Guba. I'm not even sure he will agree. It's just an idea. Anton would be pissed off if he was here with us. I will think about it and let you know in the morning. Hello, Radovan. Anton? I thought you were dead. I am in the physical sense, but as long as you remember me, I will live on. Radovan, do whatever it takes to end this war. Bowman needs to be stopped. But asking the Russians to intervene? Isn't that too much considering our history? As time passed, I put my differences with Ivan aside. Maybe it's time to do so with the Russians as a nation. After you wake up, speak with Ivan and do what your heart tells you. Trust me, everything will turn out well. Only the final battle remains. You're talking like you know something I don't. Are you really just a fragment of my mind? Goodbye, my friend. We have one operational A-10 remaining. It was in repairs during the rebel airstrike. Maybe we could use it to carry out a precision strike on Bowman's headquarters building. Welcome, gentlemen. What are you discussing? We are formulating an alternate plan to stop Bowman's attack on the rebels, sir. We were thinking we could bomb his HQ with our remaining A-10. We will do no such thing, gentlemen. The only way we can stop Bowman is to go to Everon with the escort of our forces. But sir, it will take a few days to prepare such an expedition. In this time Bowman will begin his attack. We need to find another, faster way to stop him. We will stick with my plan, Colonel. I won't authorize an airstrike on our own forces. Especially not to protect people who, we must not forget, are enemies of the United States. Plus, I believe Bowman should face trial. We can arrest him, but a court should decide his fate. And what if we simply got a helicopter with a squad of soldiers and went to Everon as soon as possible? We have all read Bowman's file. He is unpredictable. What if he decided to fire upon our helicopter? That is a risk I'm not willing to take. Colonel Williams, I know that you have a personal issue with Bowman. After all, he removed you from command. He also destroyed everything I had done for the relations between our forces and the people of Everon. I understand, Colonel, but we need to think rationally. We will go to Everon in a few days, and stop Bowman's abuses. And if he does launch his attack before our arrival, maybe that could even work in our favor. We could use the rebels' weakened position to negotiate a peace deal, without the need to fully withdraw from Everon. I didn't think of that, sir. As commanders, we must not let our emotions override our judgment, Colonel. My troops! You have taken the first step on the journey to glory, the journey to final victory. Long live Colonel Bowman. Now, bring me our prisoner. And they will gather their troops to do battle at the place known as Armageddon. You are insane, Bowman. I really don't care about your opinion, Adamet. Come and take a look. Isn't it magnificent? Our tanks are moving into position. Oh yes, I'll put them to good use. All your armies, all your weapons are useless against love. What? Our love for Everon makes us determined to protect our homes, and I believe that determined people cannot be defeated. Your people can't fight me, Adametz. All you can do is die, not that I mind. Soon I shall transform this island into a wasteland. My forces will attack once again and end this little insurgency once and for all. Have you ever heard the term Hell on Earth? In the next few days it will become reality for your friends. You won't be here in a few days. Don't make me laugh. Nothing can stop me now, not even Blake. My victory will humiliate him, and I will reach my goals. And what are those? Murdering the population of Everon? This is not about your shithole island. I'm doing this because of much bigger reasons. And since you won't tell me anything of interest, I think it's time to say goodbye.
Цель в радиусе поражения. Доложите ситуацию.
Взял на прицел. Жду приказаний. Прием.
Он у меня здесь, как на блюдечке.
Семенов, ждать приказа. Конец связи.
Огонь!
Началось. Что началось, Владимир Евгеньевич? Наша месть до баров. Приготовь 2 отряды лучших солдатов ВДВ в полной готовности утром. Мне тоже нужно несколько боевых и транспортных вертолетов.
Don't go mess with the soldier of fortune. Maybe he's the only one who can take your mind to another side of your soul. He's the soldier of love, the soldier of fortune.
Солдаты. Блять. Солдаты. Я не буду говорить как Ленин или хрен знает кто. Я вам скажу просто, по-солдатски. Вчера был нанесен авиаудар по позициям американцев на Эвероне. Сегодня мы пойдем в бой. Нашим противником явится полковник Боуман, командир американских сил на Эвероне. Он уже месяц сражается с местными повстанцами, и он не сможет их победить, потому что он начал издеваться над мирными жителями, чтобы принудить повстанцев к капитуляции. Об этом узнал командир всех американских сил в регионе, генерал Блейк, и приказал Боуману вывести войска из Эверона. Но Боуман не выполнил этого приказа и стал ренегатом. Сейчас он готовит свои силы на масштабный удар по позициям повстанцев. Повстанцев, которые в ходе боевых действий преобразились в вполне легитимное правительство Эверона. И 2 дня назад это правительство, Республика Эверон, спросила нас о помощи в остановлении Боумана. Боуман – ренегат, но мы будем воевать с вооруженными силами США, поэтому я выбрал вас. Лучших солдатов на Калгуеве. Есть вопросы? Да, мы 10 лет назад оккупировали Эверон под командированием ренегата Губы. А сейчас мы будем его освобождать от ренегата Боумана. Не думаете, что это иронически? В 1985 году мы пошли на Эверон как миротворцы, и сейчас мы тоже там пойдем как миротворцы. Понятно, товарищ полковник. Если нет больше вопросов, к вертолетам, солдаты. Soldiers of the Armed Forces of Everon. Today we will show Bowman that we will not fall under his oppression. The people of Everon have a rich history of fighting for our freedom. Our ancestors fought against the German Empire and later against the Third Reich. And 10 years ago we have fought against the Soviets. And every time we fought, we have emerged victorious. Now we will defeat today's enemy, the Americans and their commander, Colonel Bowman. The final battle is coming, and in this battle we will have allies. The Russian armed forces have agreed to help us in our struggle against Bowman. Don't worry, my friends, their forces will be limited, and they don't have any intentions to occupy us. Good luck, soldiers. The liberation of Everon is near.
The enemy has repelled our attack and taken our village.
All units, fight to the death! Sir, we have incoming enemy aircraft.
Et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
This is Colonel Vladimir Pichon, the Russian Armed Forces, speaking to all American soldiers on Everon. Your commander, Colonel Bowman, is a renegade and traitor. If you do not surrender, we will assist the Armed Forces of Everon in their operations against you. This is Lieutenant Davis, in command of the US forces in Regina. We surrender. I repeat, we surrender. Very well. I will be there shortly to verify your identity. You're out. Davis, what the fuck are you doing? Saving the lives of my men. You should understand, Colonel. I will kill you, fucking traitor!
Oh, move to house, 11 o'clock. Target 200. Contact! I've got him. 3 o'clock, man 200. 3, engaged, soldier. 10, engaged, soldier. 2, engaged, soldier. 6, engaged, soldier. 5, engaged, soldier. 4, target, soldier. 10, engaging. Man is history. o'clock, soldier, 200. 4, target, soldier.
Through your faults and your disguise. I'll be there when you turn around. Listen, no gap, you can hear that sound.
I got him. 11, engage, soldier.
11, engaging.
This is Wolf to all units. Levy is ours. Moving on to the main enemy base. Over.
Oh, move to forest, 2 o'clock. O'clock, target 500. I've got him. Oh, move to push, 12 o'clock. I've got him. Oh, move to house, 10 o'clock. 2 o'clock, unknown, target 100. Contact! 3, engage, soldier! 2 o'clock, enemy, machine gunner, 100. 3 o'clock, AT soldier, 100. 5, 7, target AT soldier. I've got him. 3, engage, machine gunner. I've got him. 100. I've got him. 3 o'clock, enemy. Soldier, 100. Soldier is history. Clear!
This is Wolf to all units. The enemy base is secure. Moving on to further objectives. Over.
Oh, move to 3, 6 o'clock. Oh, move to 0, 0, 2. Oh, board track. Roger. Ready. 6, ready. 2, waiting. 8, waiting. Oh, go to Ghost, Juliet, 7, 9, 11, waiting. disembark.
Roger. 2, ready.
3, waiting. 4, ready. 6, ready. 7, waiting.
8, ready.
Oh, move to 3, 12 o'clock.
9, waiting.
10, ready.
11, waiting.
Oh, move to coast, 1 o'clock.
This is Matthias Orvik of the Everon Air Force. I am coming in my Mi-24. Over. Thanks for the support, Eagle One. Welcome to the fight. Говорит отряд Wolf вооруженных сил Эверона. Мы готовы наступать на Сант-Пьер. Майор Добаров на связи. Вас понял, Wolf. Мы будем вас поддерживать. Конец связи.
Oh, move to 3, 12 o'clock. Nine o'clock, man, 200. 8 o'clock, unknown, soldier, 200. 9 o'clock, man, 200.
Говорит полковник Песов. Разрешаю авиаудар по вражеским позициям в Сант-Пьер. Конец связи.
Oh, move to 3, 11 o'clock.
8 o'clock, man, 200.
Target, soldier. 1 o'clock, soldier, 200. 12 o'clock, APC, 500. 12 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 200. 9, engage, machine gunner. 10, engage, machine gunner. 8, engage, soldier.
9, engaging.
10, engaging. 1 o'clock, enemy, AT soldier, 100. 1 o'clock, soldier, 100. Oh, move to coast, 12 o'clock. Target, machine gunner. 12 o'clock, enemy, machine gunner, 200. I got him.
Don't shoot soldier! 7 o'clock!
3, supporting T-72, 6 o'clock.
Roger.
All move to cross, 11 o'clock. 11, target AT soldier. 12 o'clock, AT soldier, 100.
3, waiting.
5, hotel, Foxtrot, 8, 7, unknown, soldier, 200. 2, 5, target, machine gunner. 2, engage, machine gunner. Soldier is history. 2 is down.
I've got it. 1 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 50. 12 o'clock, enemy, machine gunner, 100. 12 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 50. 12 o'clock, enemy, machine gunner, 50. 1 o'clock, soldier, 100.
5, 7, target, soldier.
Soldier is history.
11 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 200. 5, 8, target, soldier. 8, engage, soldier. Soldier is history.
8, engaging.
5, fall back into formation. I've got him. 5, hotel, Foxtrot, 8, 7, soldier, 500. Soldier is history. 8, engage, soldier.
11 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 100.
1 o'clock, soldier, 100.
11 o'clock, enemy, machine gunner, 100.
5, hotel, Foxtrot, 8, 7, enemy, soldier, 500. 3, engage, machine gunner. 12 o'clock, enemy, machine gunner, 100. 3, target, machine gunner.
Machine gunner is history. Machine gunner is history.
I've got it. 5, fall back into formation. 3, target, soldier. 5, hotel, Foxtrot, 8, 7, enemy, soldier, 200. Clear. Contact. 3, engage, soldier. 5, hotel, Foxtrot, 8, 7, enemy, soldier, 200.
3, engaging.
I've got it. Soldier is history. AT soldier is history. I've got him. Soldier is history. Clear.
This is Wolf to all units. St. Pierre is secure. Where are you going? To fight. We have lost Bowman, can't you see? One more word and I will shoot you.
Пусть ракеты.
You see, Zavatsky, I have won. What? You have lost most of your forces. My victory is your death. I don't even hate you anymore, Bowman. I pity you. Prepare to die, scumbag. Быстрее, мать твою! Огонь!
Эй, вы все! К стенке! К стенке!
Его тоже с ними.
Есть, товарищ полковник! И ты с ними! Пошел!
So, you are Colonel Bowman. Nice to meet you. I knew it. You have been helping these insurgents all along. And by doing that, you have just started World War III. Nobody will go to war over a renegade like you, Colonel. Don't call me that. I only did what I had to. It was my duty to my fallen soldiers. And do you know why I did this? To take revenge for our defeat 10 years ago. No more, no less. You are evil, Rusky. Leave him alone, Colonel. He's a broken man. I am being honest, and his attempts to justify himself make me sick. Anyway, what do we do now? We wait for General Blake to arrive. Is it true Bowman survived an airstrike? And then his tank being destroyed? They say the devil protects his own. Can you stop this bullshit talk? Welcome, gentlemen. It looks like you were telling the truth. Everon is fully under our control, and the Russian Federation supports our independence. Bowman going rogue is one thing, but the Russian material support for you will have its diplomatic consequences. If you try anything, the Russian people will learn of your plot to force us to cede Kolguyev. And then your allies in our government will be in trouble. You can blame those bureaucrats in the Pentagon. It was their idea. Anyway, before we proceed, I want to speak to Colonel Bowman. Although I'm pretty sure I can guess your motivations, I want to hear them from you, Colonel. Victory on Everon would have given me influence. And I would have used it to expose those criminals who caused the death of my men in Kuwait. And you fucked it all up, Blake. And that's the reason why you turned against innocents on Everon? You still don't understand. I did what had to be done, for fuck's sake. You cannot explain away your immoral acts by claiming they served some higher purpose. The civilians on this island supported our enemies. That does not justify oppressing them. Do you think it makes you appear strong? Because if you do, you are mistaken. You are a coward, Bowman. Your actions were born out of fear. And because of these actions, the people of Everon turned against you. We could have sorted this out together, but because of your arrogance, we have lost. If this is all, let's get to business, gentlemen. We will transfer the prisoners to you under these conditions. American forces will never set foot on Everon again. We are not your colony, but a free nation. I can agree to that. As the commander of the US forces in the region, I declare peace with the Republic of Everon. Wise choice, General. We have a peace deal. The war between us is officially over. The Russian Federation will observe this deal closely. If you try anything, we will be watching. Williams, Blake, you fucking traitors! Shut up, Bowman.
Universal flow, ever-changing constant, took me all the way to this earth. Starlight, everlasting glow, sanctuary in the night, sheltering me from the darkness.
Hello, Bill. How is Nagova? The government is full of assholes, but beside that, it's pretty peaceful. I heard you got promoted back to lieutenant. Yes, and this time I feel it's a fair promotion. Did you hear that Bowman got let out of prison? Him going public with his story caused a shitstorm. The people demanded that he be let out. I read his book. Pretty tragic stuff, just like you told me. He claims to have changed in it, but it still looks like he holds a grudge against the people of Everon. Do you blame him? They killed a lot of our fellow soldiers. By the way, did they also release that clown Anderson? No, he's still locked up, as he admitted the only reason he followed Bowman was to further his career. And he felt that General Blake was holding him down. Good, I never liked that opportunist motherfucker. Anyway, back to Bowman. He is a victim of those corrupt assholes in the Pentagon. It was them who caused him to become the way he is, by trying to blame their failure on him. Besides the need to keep an eye on him, it was one of the reasons I decided to support him. I understood his pain, James. I don't blame you, Bill. In the end, you saved a lot of lives by refusing to fight when the Russians intervened. Despite everything that happened, I don't regret joining the army. I'm a soldier, and this is my life for the next few years. I also met great people like you, who will be my friends until death. But I really hope that what happened on Everon will never repeat itself. I can agree with that, my friend.
You and me, hand in hand, on a trip to Wonderland. See the world from above, in the name of love. Day by day, night by night, we're together side by side. 'Cause I can't get enough, in the name of love. You and me, hand in hand, on a trip to Wonderland. See the world from above, in the name of love.
The Russians delivered a few old MiG-21s, so our aerial fleet is growing. Training of our special forces is also progressing very well. And our ground forces are now a pretty professional army. And while you are doing the things you like, I am stuck with political bullshit. But I can't simply quit my position of council chairman. The people would be angry. They look up to you, Radovan. You are a symbol of our victory. Anyway, James Matthews, the American soldier that helped us, sent me a gift. It's a book written by Bowman. Apparently it caused an uproar in the United States. Matthews thought I would find it interesting. Who the fuck cares about Bowman's book? He's an insane asshole. Maybe that's true, but his book explains what caused him to become this way. During the American war in the Persian Gulf, he lost most of the forces under his command. It was caused by a mistake made by his superiors, who then tried to cover it up. This incident drove Bowman to do everything it took to make the truth come out. Of course, I'm not defending him, especially as he still calls us terrorists and insurgents in his book. But his story caused me to think about a few things. And what could that possibly be? I will explain. I think you should understand, Ivan. The last war on Everon was caused mainly by Václav Sliva's manipulations and the Americans' blind support for him. And what drove Václav Sliva? The lust for power. Yes, and for money. He was driven by his ego, by his selfish ambitions. Then came Bowman, who couldn't let go of his past. His ego was hurt by his commanders, trying to blame him for their failure. They too were driven by the ego, trying to protect the asses by blaming it on Bowman. In the end, what do these things matter? We got what we wanted. Everon is free. They matter to me, Marek, because I nearly lost myself during that war. My hate for Sliva and then Bowman made me cold and bitter. It's not that I regret doing what I did, far from it. We had to fight for our freedom. It's just the fact that when we fight people like that, we should be careful not to become like them. I also hope the things that happened last year will never repeat themselves. I have come to think that the world would be a much better place if we simply opened our hearts to each other. If we just stopped hating one another and started cooperating, then humanity could achieve great things. I understand, Radovan, but you must not forget that people are flawed. You can't force them to be perfect. My point is, you can't change the world, Radovan. That's true, but we can promote these values here on Everon. Make our home a better place for everyone. I can agree with that, my friend.
Świat oszalał, nikt nie wie nic. Krew płynie ulicami, zabijamy się by żyć. Nie dziw się, każdy robi co chce. Nawet się nie staraj zrozumieć tego, nie mów mi nie, to jest dobre, a to złe. Nie pytaj czemu znowu tu nie ma mnie. Gdzie jestem i po co i co robię tam i czy będę z tobą, tego nie wie nikt. Nie pytaj mnie, czy naprawdę kocham cię. Nie mów mi, co jest dobre, a co złe. Świat oszalał, nie wiadomo jak żyć, kiedy sensu nie ma już prawie nic. Muszę robić to, co robię, robię to, co chcę i nawet się nie staraj zatrzymać mnie. Przytul się, dlatego że ci dobrze, dlatego że ci źle. I nie pytaj po co jestem przy tobie, ani czy zawsze będę z tobą, bo tego nie wie nikt. Nie pytaj mnie, czy naprawdę kocham cię. Nie mów mi, co jest dobre, a co złe. Nie pytaj mnie, die.